Alrighty, before we go any further, I'm gonna talk about something, and I want to talk about this because I find it funny that I've gotten under people's skin enough to apparently um piss them off, or I've gotten under their skin enough for them to actually reference me in a post. Now I've only had this happen like one other time, and again, it was somebody trying to come after me because of the fact that I have a difference in opinion because of what I believe should happen with Nick and Judy. And for those of you, for a quick thing, I believe Nick and Judy are fine as being what I call a platonic friendship duo. They care about one another, they love one another, but their love only goes as far as friendship. It doesn't go any further. They have a strong friendship bond that I don't believe will ever break. This person, I will actually go to the other post. We go to it right fast. Um, a post was made with this image. It was about how Jennifer Goodwin had said something about the Judy and Nick romance debate. And her quote was, "Without question, these characters are soulmates." So out of curiosity, I went and I searched up what the definition for soulmate was. And this is, I will even do it here. All right, hold on. It might give me a different one. Soulmate meaning. All right. Now watch this. If Google gives it to me, nope, it's the same thing. A soulmate is or a soulmate is a person ideally suited to another as a close friend or romantic partner. Okay, and I put that right here. I actually copy and pasted it and put it right there. All thanks to Google. I love you, Google, sometimes. And we've seen by the second film that I'm not there are slight hints that it could happen, and if it happens, I've got my two movies. I don't care anymore. That's the funny thing. But I will not stop saying that I believe um Nick and Judy should stay as friends. I will not stop saying that because I will hold my ground on this. This person was so irritated, and apparently they see my posts, which tells me I am getting to people and I am irritating people, which they think they're hurting me by posting this, but it's making me die laughing. And he goes, "Yep, I can already see Southern Wolf Gaming. He didn't tag me because, in my opinion, he's a coward because he knows I'm going to have something to say." And Rainbow Strike, I've looked at Rainbow Strike shit. His reasoning is so fucking. There's no evidence that he uses at all to support it. His reasoning is, it's just not right. I can't stand that. Coming into this comment section and literally carving their eyes out after seeing what this article said. For one, I didn't bother to read the article. All I did was read the caption, and I had already posted it, and he had posted it a little after. I said, "Soulmates doesn't mean a couple, though. It also means soulmates, as in meant to meet and become friends too." Now, I didn't screenshot that because I was more focused on this. And this is how I responded to this guy, and I don't give a shit if he likes it or not. Because you disrespect me, I'm going to call you out. And he's being disrespectful. I said, "I love it when I get under people's skin with my opinion. Unlike Rainbow Strike, though, I don't actually say it just ain't right. I use literal clues in the films to support my argument, and I don't look at the movie through rose-colored glasses. I've been called annoying and all kinds of other names because I see that Nick and Judy don't need to be a couple in order for them to remain together. And FYI, I'm not carving my eyes out because unlike you forceful shippers calling him out, I see that Disney is using the ship as a marketing tool. And they are. The whole time that Zootopia 2 was getting ready to come into theaters, you saw post after post of them hinting at it. There was even a little board. It was like a bingo board, and one of the things was a confession of feelings slash ship or whatever was what it said. It was a bingo board, and it said that they are using it as a marketing tool, and they are messing with these people's emotions, and they're too fucking stupid to see it. That's what makes me laugh. Nick and Judy don't need to be a couple in these films. There are plenty of comics and fan films, my personal favorite being Return to Zootopia. I love that. I love that little fan film because not only does it take place later, which makes more sense to Nick and Judy becoming a couple, but it has a really good villain that you don't actually expect to be a villain, hence the uh, twist villain like Disney has all the time. And it's really good either way. I've actually reacted to the film numerous times. That ship Nick and Judy, Disney wouldn't do it justice, and I've stated many times I think Nick and Judy would make a cute couple, but that doesn't mean I think they should be one when a friendship bond is clearly stronger with them. And it is. If you really look, the friendship bond is so much stronger with them than a than a couple bond because couples have issues, they're constantly arguing with one another. And we saw a lot of that in the second film, but they ended up coming together and, they admitted that they needed one another to keep the way that I looked at it in the film. Yes, there could be a hint or two in there that I didn't look over it. There were hints. I saw it. The hints were there, but it's not like one of those things that yeah, we're going to hint at it because it's going to happen. No, it's just one of those things that they hint that they have feelings for one another. And then they make it very obvious that they do by making them confess that they have feelings for one another. So, like, it was like the hints and then the confession that they had feelings for one another. And at the end of the film, guys, this is what made me realize they're not going to make Nick and Judy a couple. Nick says, "I love you, partner." And then he goes, "You better have heard that," or whatever. I think Judy said something about what? He goes, I know it was, "I love you, partner." And then he goes, "I'll never say that again for the next decade," or whatever. And then the little recorder goes off and he's like, "I'm going to need that back." It was a, "I love you, partner," in a way, to me, the way I got off of it, because of him saying "you won't get me to say this again." For me, it was more of one of those things where it's like, "I love you as a friend. I would do anything for you, yada, yada, yada. I would die for you." The things that friends would do, you know? And I've said this numerous times, and people still apparently they don't hear it because of the fact that I'm still against it. Do I believe Nick and Judy would make a cute couple? Yes. Honestly, yes. I think if they got past their differences, as long as they didn't have children and they kept it a platonic couple, yes, I believe they would make a very good couple. I don't think Nick and Judy need to have kids, but the reasoning behind it is because those kids are going to look goofy with the two genes that they're going to have, for one. Can you imagine those kids going to school? They'd have to be publicly, or they'd have to be homeschooled because there's no way a kid is going to handle the bullying that those kids would get. And that would mean that one of them would have to quit being a cop. And even if they become a couple, all right, unless they keep it a secret, which also puts them both at risk of losing their jobs, by the way, one of them would have to move into a different section of the precinct. They would no longer be able to be partners, which is the whole point of Zootopia if you actually look into it. But yeah. And then I called him out, and this is, I think, the piece, the piece, I don't really know what the saying is. This was the slice of the cake or whatever. And I called him out. I said, "So," and then I tagged him. I'm not even going to bother to read his name, you might want to actually get to know someone before labeling and not tagging them like a coward, which I did edit that, and that's not what it originally, well, I did edit it after, and it's not showing it. Okay, that's because it didn't fix it. But I'm gonna keep that, honestly. I'm gonna keep that because that is a cowardice move. It really is. Because as you can see, he didn't tag me. He didn't tag Rainbow Strike, but yet he has the audacity to attempt to call us out. Yeah, the icing on the cake. Yeah, that's the saying I'm going for here. So I found it funny that I've apparently irritated enough people that I'm becoming famous for just saying that Nick and Judy don't need to be a couple. And there are plenty of people who agree with me on this. My whole Discord server, with the exception of one person that said, yeah, he thinks it would be cute, but still, um, we all agree it does not need to happen in order for the films to be good. Anyway, I just wanted to call that person out a little bit. And I'm not one that likes to call people out like that, but he came after me first. So, I mean, he kind of asked for it, but whatever. That's the whole 11 minutes of me just basically screaming to the top of my lungs. All right, my mic is not working, is it? Hold on. I don't know why my. Hold on. There it goes. Okay, now you can hear it. But yeah, like I don't know. That just tickled me pink a little bit because it was like one of those things where it was like, oh yeah, let me call this guy out because he'll never see this post. And honestly, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have seen the post had I not gotten curious. And like this guy has been posting the person's channel that the guy commented on or whatever has been posting stuff for a while about Zootopia 2. And I noticed it and I was like, oh cool. I'm not subscribed to it, but I went through it and then I saw him post about it. And I made the comment first. You can actually, well, I took it down now, but if you look at the screenshot, I commented first and then he comes in after, obviously not reading the comment section. I don't know if you read it or not, but he's talking about me carving my eyes out. Dude, I'm not carving anything out because I see what y'all don't. And that is that Nick and Judy don't need to be a couple in order for them to work out, for one. And two, you know, it makes no sense to make them a couple anyway. Oh, hold on. I gotta do this. There we go. Nuh-uh, what you talking about? That line ain't switched against you. No, what you talking about? Alright. Word, get it at 30. There we go. Anyway. Hell. Time to go to Railroader, because I'm honestly, I had to talk about it because it made me laugh. I'm not mad. I'm honestly like, I know that guy thinks I'm mad. I'm not mad. Like, listen to my tone. I didn't. No, if I was mad or upset, I would have a different tone than what I have right now. I'm dying of laughter because I've upset this guy so much with my comments that he thinks he has to do this. Eh, I'll probably end up removing the post because it's more of a satisfying thing for me, but I find it funny. I had one person. This one actually kind of pissed me off, and it wasn't because of the fact that you know they didn't like what I was saying. It was because of the fact they had the audacity to go. You should go find somewhere, um, or you should. They said you should go find a forum of people that agree with you, word for word of what they said. And it's like, well, in that case, dude, shouldn't you be doing the same thing? Because, you know, duh, but yeah, I found it funny. I did. Like, that guy isn't hurting me, he's hurting himself. Of course. How much farther do I have to be from the switch? Dear Lord. There we go. That works. It's like that quote, um, does seeing me fail make you feel better about your own sad, miserable life? My and in his case would it would be hey Chris. In his case it would be uh it would um it would be, does seeing me angry make you feel better about your own life? And my response would be, yes, it does, 100%. I don't care. I really don't. Like, dude, you're coming after me first. Like, come on. What did you expect was gonna happen? I was gonna give you a cupcake and say, hey, we're good, right? Nope. I don't run like that, sir. But yeah, I might remove it. I'll think about it. Okay, I thought about it. Fuck it. Yeah, that makes me chuckle. I'll probably end up removing it, honestly. It's not worth me making a post over because he's getting, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it, he wanted attention. So fuck your attention, bitch. He hasn't said anything anyway, so yeah. He's probably crying in a corner. I got called out. Mama. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, like that makes me chuckle that I got called out. That's funny. But it does kind of prove the point that I've been trying to make. Like, um it proves the point that I've been trying to make. Like, these people will hate on you if you don't agree with them. And that's what gets me, like, um you're talking shit, all right? You're talking shit about a guy like me, but yet, all right, what's wrong with you? Oh, switch against. All right. Not anymore. There you go. Also, I gotta keep an eye on this guy. So, let me get in a call with somebody right fast. Please. All right, where is number 8 at the moment? All right, there's number 1 speeding on by. No, we're gonna watch him right fast. There we go. I have to go take a piss so bad. I really do. Like, it's one of those, like, want to see if he'll answer. I think half of my sounds aren't working, but it's fine.
Hello.
Are you awake yet, or did you die?
I'm awake.
Are you sure? I'm dying of laughter. It was number 8.
I don't know, but he's number 8. What do you want,
That's
Buttercup?
that's 1. Wait, where the hell is number 8? Oh
Who knows?
shit! Hell are they doing going all the way down there?
Passengers?
Oh no, no, I broke something. That's what happened. Brakes. I gotta reverse it back. I did a dum dum. I forgot to throw the switch,
What do
and
you want, Butter? You want him in bed, don't you, dum-dum? And you're too small to get up there yourself. Ha ha. Yeah, ha ha. You know, but
oh, Chris, you're talking about the glaze-filled donuts or whatever. My mom loves the original ones from Krispy Kreme. It's the ones that have like the glazed filled center with the cream. That's the ones my mom likes. So I got the railroader up. Also, I gotta go take a piss. I'll be back. Talk to them, demon.
what if I don't wanna? What do you mean, no, Chris? What the fuck?
Also, I wanna actually mention something. I just got to thinking about it. Um,
Why?
um, you know how I was, well, you weren't here, so you wouldn't know, but,
I like to
um,
sleep during day.
you're nocturnal. I'm convinced of this.
Sort of.
I used to be the same way, believe it or not, until I saw the error of my ways. Yeah, I sound really wise now, don't I?
No.
I sound like a wise ass, maybe. But, W10, what are we stopping for?
I can't believe I played this for 6 hours in one sitting.
Hey, it's a fun game. I don't give a shit what anyone says.
Do you have the multiplayer set up?
Yep. I believe I added a password to it, though. So just be aware. All right, let me get out of number 8 because I gotta send it back. Or number 10. Also, I went ahead and, oh, hey, there you are. Yeah, your role is approved, so you're good. You want to teleport over here to me, you can take this back. Also, I am pretty positive you ran this thing too much because I just took it full drove it down here, and this is how much coal it has. Just saying, child. But anyway, that guy's like it was an article on, I believe, Zootopia 3. Hold on, let me see. That no, I can pull it up on my phone faster. Hold on, it'll be easier too because I can actually click on it really well. Um, Also, I did get rid of the thing because I'm not. Yeah, Zootopia 3, Hopes and Nick or Judy Nick romance debate. Without question, these characters are soulmates. If I remember correctly, when she was asked the same thing when they were asking her the question about um the same thing in Zootopia 2, she responded with the same exact fucking thing, was they are meant to be soulmates.
No. Mm.
So like that's kind of annoying a little, not gonna lie. Also, you have 10 now. If you want it, you can go and get it. Number one is on the way, so. Because if I remember correct, I remember somewhere it at like finding an article of them asking her that, and she said that they were meant to be soulmates. That is quite literally, I believe, what she's going to respond with every time she's asked that question.
Probably.
Because if she gives up anything, she could get fired. Because I guarantee you, they probably have a contract that says something along the lines: if you spoil anything before the movie gets here, we're gonna fire you. And what are they going to do if they fire Judy Hopps? I mean, come on.
Nothing, because no one will voice it then.
Exactly. What they would end up having to do is having to keep her long enough to most likely give her a death scene, and then at that point, they might as well not make the movie because nobody's going to want to watch it if Judy's dead. Who are they going to fucking watch? Nick all the damn time? Although the furries might actually enjoy that, but we're not going to get on that
The Nick
subject.
Glazers.
Yeah, them too. Yeah, those are like the like okay, so here's my list of people that oddly get on my nerves. Number one, shippers for Wild Hops. Number two, Nick Wild Glazers. Number three, furries. Number four, LGBTQ people that force it, uh, femboys that force it, all that shit. That's my list of people that I can't stand from 1 to 4.
I'm gonna play this for a few hours with you, and then I want to stream that realistic Minecraft.
That's fine. I'm only gonna play it for a few hours anyway because I gotta go to church. So.
Fair enough. Hey Chris, did you hear that?
He probably did. He's gonna be Minecraft.
Well, it's not telling who the third person is. I know I'm watching the stream right now.
Probably Brandon. Brandon. Can't never fucking get his name right. We've been friends for like years, and I still can't fucking get his name right. Because Brandon sounds better, and then you hear Brendan, and it's like, how'd they add an E? They gotta make things so damn difficult.
Who's streaming this?
I'm streaming it.
Back and forth, so you know.
I don't know. It's fine. He wasn't really. I streamed War Thunder for like an hour and he didn't fucking show up. So that kind of hurt my feelings. But whatever. Probably doing something.
Could have been asleep as well.
I told him earlier because he joined in the stream like earlier today. I was like, Chris, you're required to go to sleep or something like that, or you don't have to be here. I'd rather you sleep than to watch my stream. And he's like, but I
Yeah.
don't wanna, or something like that. Also, where the hell am I right now?
I don't know.
Where the
Where are
hell
you?
am I? What the hell? Where? What?
I don't know. Where are you?
Okay, so you took 10, right?
Correct.
Okay, I fell off, I guess.
You were just standing in front of it.
Yeah. Okay, that works then. Because I need to be over here anyway, so I can unhook this train and get it going.
Alright. While I wait for it to do its thing, I guess I'll fuck with my sound settings and stuff.
Hmm. Yeah, because the other day when I joined in with your Minecraft thing, it just felt kind of muffled. I had mine set up to max, and I had people telling me, "Dude, turn it down! I can't hear!" Ah! I ended up having to turn it down in order for it to sound good. I got it at the perfect setting now, so that's at least good. Also, I have an idea.
I know what I can do. I'll do it
But
later.
well, I don't support LGBTQ because of the fact of the people that stand behind it. I don't support gays or lesbians because it's a sin, but the whole LGBTQ thing is like its own little reason, and it's because of how fucking forceful they are with their shit. It's like I don't fucking need to know who you prefer to sleep with in the bed. Like I don't care. Chill the fuck out, you know? Appalachian hardwoods goes this way with me, so I'm gonna detach these, bleed this all. Now I got your 3 cars, I think it was, that came in today.
What the
And
fuck is going
it
on
went
out there?
and the bad thing is I've met a gay guy. I had a gay guy that was my boss. He knew my position on how I felt about gay people and all. And he told me himself, he's like, I don't give a shit. You know, he didn't care. Most
Must
chill
be an
guy.
Oklahoma.
Actually, I think he was like part Cuban or some shit like that. Like really chill guy, awesome guy to work with. Me and him got along better than anybody else. Like I will say this, all right. Gay people are some of the chillest people I have ever interacted with.
Did that husky jump its fucking fence again?
Can I shoot it?
They need to either lengthen the fucking thing it's on or shorten it more. They're gonna end up choking it to death. Maybe it went under the fence again. I don't know.
But I've interacted with gay, and I don't have a problem with it. It's called Railroader. It's a very fun
Mile
game.
50 mark.
But and then the whole furry thing. There's furries in my server. They know my position on how I feel about furries. Again, they don't care because they actually agree with me when I say that furries, some of them are very forceful with their shit. You know, Demon, you know Halo the Hellhound or whatever, right?
Yeah, the
Him?
Hellhound.
Yeah. Like, he's a fucking furry. You see how he acts? Most chill fucking guy ever. Like, and that's the thing. Like, it's a bad representation, is what it ends up being a lot of times. I gotta go grab these other things too. Just a bad representation of like certain things. But I'm sorry, I'll never support LGBTQ. I'll never support furries in any way. You know, I don't support the being gay or lesbian, bisexual, none of that shit. I can pull up a Bible verse right now. I know this Bible verse by heart, which I guess is kind of forceful and sad. But at the same time, at least it shows that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But, um, there is a Bible verse that says that being gay is a sin. And in the Old Testament, you would have been stoned to death for it. That's how serious they took that shit back then.
Yeah,
But,
but that's back when the world wasn't soft.
yeah. Can we go back to the days where we stoned the hell out of people?
Stone somebody.
No, you just get stoned.
I'd probably get stoned a lot, honestly.
I don't think you got the reference I was making there.
I do. Weed. I don't smoke. I actually almost had a seizure once, so I don't smoke.
I don't think I've ever had a seizure. You know, there is one time that I've ever encountered somebody that maybe had a seizure. Real. I don't know if it was real or not, honestly, because the way he acted, it didn't feel real. But
I've had two.
so the guy is fighting his like cousin or whatever on the bus. This is what I hear, and they're sitting in front of me. All I hear is, "I'm having a seizure." Like, mother chucker, if you're having a seizure, you're not gonna say the words, "I'm having a seizure."
Well, that's not true. Not during it, but right before.
No, he was like supposedly right in the middle of the shit. "I'm having a seizure." Like, what?
Shut up. It's like a landlord. What the fuck is he doing? Be back.
So you support LGBTQ unless it's being shoved in you? No, that is not at all what the hell I'm saying. I don't support it whether it gets shoved in my face or not.
Shut up. Shut up. Stop.
I thought I've made this very clear multiple times anyway, but apparently not. I don't support it even if it wasn't getting shoved in my face. Also, I have a lot of shit I have to grab when I get down here. Ayla Farm Supply. It's sinful and it shouldn't even be allowed, if I'm being honest. But we live in America. It's a free country. That's what they keep telling me. Yet I still gotta pay fucking taxes. It ain't very free to me. Oh. Let's see. I got one car there that I gotta grab, one car over there that I gotta grab. And I think that's it. I think I've grabbed everything else. One there. Okay, I got one, two, three. So I got three other cars. And I got the one at Ayla. And then I got like that whole stack. Anyway, I'm gonna get off the whole thing of whether or not I support the LGBTQ, because it tends to be a subject that makes people hate me for some strange ass reason. I guess they just can't take the heat. I don't know. But anyway, going off that subject and getting on to the next one, I am currently uh in debt by $97,000. So right now me and Demon have actually made up enough money that we can pay off the thing. So we've got that done. So right now we're working on everything else. Wages for engineer. Oh, I paid you. Why the hell did you have to join? I had to pay your ass. Damn it. 54 people? Where the hell are y'all going? Hillsboro, Alarka, Bryson, Silva. Okay, so most of those are going to
my
Silva.
fire alarm.
What?
You didn't hear me crack it when I left?
Why?
Someone's knocking on the damn door. I live in the
You
hood.
s-
I'm not
So
taking that
you
chance.
hold on. So you mean to tell me if I knocked on your door, you'd fucking load my ass full of lead? Damn.
No,
Okay, I'm not
no, I
coming to your
wouldn't
house.
shoot you. What you would see is a face look at you through the window, and then proceed to unload a gun because there's a bullet in the chamber. You'd see, you wouldn't see it, but you'd probably hear the lack of it.
I'm
Then
not
I'll be
coming to
back.
your. I'm not coming to your house. You're dangerous.
Of course, I'm dangerous. I live in the hood. I gotta be dangerous to live. It's actually not that bad, honestly. People make it a lot worse than it seems to be.
I don't doubt that.
Well, I mean, at least my hood. There are places in
Any.
Portsmouth
Let's be
that
honest
are
though.
shitty.
Any hood is bad though.
Yeah. I'm gonna get
All
this
right.
up to Dills, and then I'm gonna go take a deuce.
Well, that's nice. And yet I
And then
get
I'm
yelled at
just.
for. And yet I get yelled at for doing saying too much information.
Well, they probably can't hear me too well. It's probably quiet. I haven't heard myself.
Hold on.
I don't have it up very high either.
No, they can hear you just fine.
Good.
All right. Let
Welcome,
me
my TMI.
grab this one and then we'll grab that one over there. Wait, where's the passenger train at? If it's coming through, no, it's not here yet, so we'll be fine. I gotta put more coal and stuff in this thing too. But yeah, I was doing a little bit of looking after we got done because I did play this a little bit this morning. And you know how I was talking about the next locomotive we were gonna get was the logging Mikado? We also
Yeah.
have to go buy the T-17 10-wheeler, which is gonna cost us an extra $6,555. But I'm not worried about getting it right now. I want to make this payment first, and then we'll try and work our butts off for a little while.
Right, I'll be back.
Yep. Have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun taking a dump. That's totally how that works. If I hear a party from the bathroom, that would honestly make a really good TikTok short. You're on a voice call. No, 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 I need to get TikTok. That'd be awesome. Like you get off a call or whatever, and your friend says, "Oh, I'm going to take a deuce," and then you say, "Have fun," and then it's like, "Oh, I don't know how exactly you're supposed to have fun or whatever," and then it goes, "Meanwhile, the friend in the bathroom," and then it's like, got all the like the party lights and stuff coming out of the bathroom. Somebody please make that an edit on TikTok. I would die. I've lost so many friends that way. Ouch. That actually kind of hurt. All right, what were we transporting? Machine parts. Why the fuck do y'all need machine parts? Okay, they already drained it, so we're good there at least. Hook those up. All right, now let's go get the other one. Alrighty. You know, we've been playing this. This makes the fourth live stream that we've done on Railroader. We got to name our railroad character. What should we name him? All right, so you're getting you backed up. That way, and then you should go, yep, right here, and then go in there. There we go. Now let me make sure that this switch is aligned the way it needs to be. Yes, okay, we're good then. I have so many different cars that I have that need to get out of here. Where's 8 at the moment? 8 is at Governor's Island, so they'll be here soon. And they'll be going straight through, so we don't have much to worry about with them. Because as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have all the way to wherever that goes. And we'll be heading whatever direction that goes soon. So, yeah. Da, 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 da. I gotta grab this one. I could probably, nope, nope, they empty it, so never mind. We're not even gonna attempt that. Perfect. Alright. Alrighty. Now. There she is, the big one. I think that's backwards. Here we go. There we go. And then we put this one back.
Stop all that stuff.
Do I have a fuse A set up yet?
I don't know, do you?
Or do not? So we need to put that down. Oh no, that's not a good idea. No, 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 no.
A lot of the stuff is not a good idea, but people still do it. Yes?
There we go. We'll extinguish that fuse A. You put this one down. There we go. And luckily that's just going through, so I meant to tell you, we did actually get hooked up to Alarka and everything, so we got that now.
Oh.
Yeah. That'll be fun. It's like 2 additional stations, so I gotta go and what one is that? One? Alright, let me grab one right fast. Get off of that. Anyway, yeah, you're good to go. Now we go to 5 again. So one's basically got those 2 things, and then when I go back,
Is there anything I need to take over at Dills?
um, I don't remember. There's like 3 cars over in the Dillsboro yard that are
Yep.
yours,
I gotta take 3 of these.
but I don't remember if there was anything specifically that you needed to get. You'll have to go through all the places
Silver
because
Tape
you.
Boyd S1, so yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm just remembering. All right. So there's a car at Wilmot you have to go get, and some of those at Silva. No, at Dillsboro you have to grab. Good luck. And I think there's some of the Silva ones also.
There's 3 I need to grab here for Dills. From Dills.
hmm
What do you mean, good luck? It's obvious.
Because of how they're positioned.
So they have an engine on one end and a cart on the other doesn't belong to me. Whoop-de-doo.
I'm now trying to. Wait a minute. Did I realign that other switch?
I don't know, did you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. I'm trying to make sure that this train gets where it's trying to go. This is the first time that the passenger train will actually go farther than Bryson. So
So
I'm
yeah, if
very
you
excited.
so yeah, after we're done with this, if you have nothing better to do and you don't want to do anything, if you want to watch me struggle with the realistic Minecraft, you can.
I was going to ask you, do you want to, after we make the payment, do you want to start with, so that we don't, just not have anything else to do? Do you want to start every time we get a load? You want to schedule for another load to come in and we'll just make more money every day?
Yeah, it'll be
You want to
better
do that?
that way.
Yeah. That way we're not only making money, but, you know, I gotta grab water and all for the train because it's low on both. Your fan, bro. It's like a good beat to dance to, honestly. Dooey, 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 dooey,
And that's what
dooey.
you hear. It's
Yes.
constantly going. Dup, 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 dup.
But yeah, the number 8 is finally leaving, and we've got 2 new passenger lines, coincidentally, and I think we're gonna have some more stuff to deliver as well. So that'll be fun.
Next number 9. Number 9's full, so take number 9 up to Willsboro and grab that.
You just call it Willsboro?
Yes. I don't know. I don't know why, okay?
Honestly, that sounds like a really good thing to call a station or a town. Willsboro. Will's got that borough.
It's better than Wilmont.
True.
Or Dillsboro. Look at the font.
Dillsboro. Phil's got some pickles and he's got to store them in a burrow. I don't know.
What the fuck is even Cowie? This is
You know
number
what?
9. Wait, is this 9 or 6? This one's 9.
Whoops, I went too far.
How many do I gotta get from Wilmont?
I think it's just one. Why is it impossible that... There we go.
I don't know. Why is it?
All right. I'm getting the tender and everything raised and done. Oh, oh no. Hold on. So you remember the incident we had yesterday where we had that issue with water?
Correct.
We might end up having it again.
Why? What'd you do?
It's more like what I didn't do, and I'm an idiot because I didn't do it. There is no water anywhere. I'm hoping that the engine can make it to Alarka because Alarka will eventually have a water tower. We have to buy it first, but it will eventually have a water tower. Yes, we have to actually build to install the water
That makes
tower
sense.
at Alarka. That is kind of stupid, not gonna lie.
It makes sense.
But yeah, I'll probably refuel it. It's not gonna be doing the whole route. The other engine's gonna take over, but it's gonna need to refuel too. So
Well, you better check it now.
it's like halfway full on coal and water. So
Okay.
Hopefully it'll be able to do the run. That's why we need bigger locomotives, because we need something that can hold a decent amount of water.
Butter, shut up.
Or just get a diesel locomotive to do it. Ugh. I don't see that being in the player card or the playing cards for a while.
The diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like trying to do it based upon like how much everything costs. But the first diesel locomotive costs 25,000, may as well say 26,000. So if we go by that, we'll have. All right, so we'll be at the S51 switcher, and we'll only have 3 steam locomotives to go after that. So yeah. And coincidentally, we can afford another steam locomotive after the diesel if we go by money. And then we can get another diesel, which is a bigger diesel that'll haul a little bit better. And then we'll get the Santa Fe, and then the most expensive diesel is $51,300. So yeah, we got a lot of money. Coal's not an issue with 8. Oh yeah, so number 4 is actually like 3/4 of the way full, so we're good on that. It's just I don't know how well it's gonna handle it. I could always turn it around and make it go the other way, but yeah, I think it'll be fine, honestly. I think it'll handle it fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I don't see anything that honestly could cause it to have issues or anything. We're just gonna have to do a better job at keeping those things full of water.
Maybe I should slow down a bit instead of going 40 through a tunnel, yes?
Yeah, you derailed, didn't you?
No.
Yes, you are derailed.
Oh.
Let me grab it. Hold on.
That barely did anything! I told you it's not even that bad.
I gotta go and do the thing again. Hold on.
How
Let
damaged was
me.
it?
Well, I don't want it to be damaged at all. That's the whole point here. Can you get it back on the rails or no? I'm gonna take that as a no. You derailed both of them, by the way. Not just one of them. Both of them. That's not funny.
It is funny. I was just sitting there cruising. I was like, well, maybe I should slow down. Too late.
Why do you think I don't do it?
But cruising at high speed.
Yeah, and then breaking my shit.
You issue.
I will hurt you, and I will make you pay out of pocket.
It's your stuff. It's a you issue.
I will make you pay out of pocket. You keep on.
Uh-huh.
Do you even have money?
Only the 14,000 you've got.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it would quite literally be paying out of my pocket. Never mind.
Because that
You
payment
get no,
wasn't to me. That was to AI, I think.
no. I believe you do get paid. It just doesn't simulate it at all, which sucks. I think it would be nice if they did simulate it, but nobody's perfect. Also, they have made it to the next station, so
Okay.
they'll be heading back soon. Yeah, what kind of a name is that? Hemington.
Hemington.
Yeah, those freaking names, man. think I made my other friend mad at me because I said I didn't support the LGBTQ or whatever.
Oh,
Oh well. That's been something that I like have made very obvious and known for like I can't even remember how long, so it's not like it should be a surprise.
where you
Like
taking number
surprise.
5?
To this area over here so I can grab this car that needs to come back to Silva that I'm gonna hook up the number 1 and send to you.
Just drop him at Wilmont.
I'm going to send it to Dillsboro and you can grab it from there.
Send it to Wilmont.
I will hurt you? We're not arguing over this, boy.
Too late. Already started.
Ah! Don't make me turn into freaking Frankenstein again.
Who's number 8?
Number 8's way the flip out here. Well, yeah. It'll be fine. Also, I figured out how long they are allowed to stop. It's 3 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, there you go. I figured that out. That's about the only thing I've figured out today, but okay. Now, the issue is trying to remember how to get to it to where I can change it if I wanted to. Because I could change it to like 2 minutes or a minute, or just make it to where they just stop and go, you know? Oh shoot. This ain't gonna be good if they don't slow down in time.
The longest they're allowed to stop's 3 minutes.
Yeah. They'll sit there
At
the
least
whole
with
3
the AI.
minutes. They'll sit there for, like, I have it, you can change it to like 3. I think you can change it to other things as well. It's just that I have it set up for them to stop at 3 for 3 minutes and then they leave. Just makes things a little bit easier, you know, because then they're not sitting there for 5 minutes waiting on nothing. Which, coincidentally, the way that it works, with the AI passengers and stuff that don't show up in the train yet again.
I know. I don't like that.
I don't like it either. You're just hauling ghosts, I guess. We're the ghost train.
Yep.
But, they, they do appear. So, like, they have 3 minutes to appear and get on the train, so to say. And if they don't get on the train at that moment, you know, they have to go wherever. And I still say that's like something really stupid that train things come up with. It's like, yeah, if you don't make it on this stop, you can always go to the next stop. And it's like, at that point, why bother?
Yeah.
I can just drive myself
We'll walk.
to where I'm trying to go. Yeah, exactly. Like some of the
Because
like
most people take a train because they don't have a car.
exactly. I still think they need to bring back like train transportation.
They still have it.
They still have it, but it's not as big as it used to be.
They have it in places like New York, massive cities and stuff.
Yeah, subway stations and stuff like that. Coincidentally enough, they don't have it in Columbia, which
Oh,
is
they don't really need it.
they kind of do, honestly. I think it would be useful in Columbia. Lexington, I don't think it would be useful in Lexington, but Columbia for sure. I'm talking about my state, by the way.
Yeah.
I wonder if Texas has a subway system.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Might.
I'll have to ask Jay. That's a Jay question.
Because I know New York's got one because it's a huge city and it's all over the place.
Yeah. New York makes sense though, honestly.
And Japan has their train stations you can use.
I find it interesting because there was that movie where they were designing the Yamato or whatever, and that kid he took the train and like he lived like on one side of Japan and he had to get to the other basically, and it was so freaking long of a ride. I think that was that movie. I don't remember.
I don't know.
But it is like, it used to be like if you wanted to go somewhere, you had to take the train. Now it's
Yeah.
like, oh, take an airplane. Hell no, I'll take a train.
No, I'm not trusting Boeing.
I mean, considering the fact that when I went to one of their presentations, they said that they designed the plane's wings to flap and be flimsy. Yeah, no. No, thank you. If you design a plane to do that, you're designing it to fail.
No shit.
All right, so 8 is where they needed to go. So I'm gonna do this right fast. Click it, cut it out, take the brake off on it. Put the brake on you. Select you. Make you not a cutout anymore. Now you're a cutout. There we go. All right. And then we're going to grab this passenger. And we're going all the way back to Silva. So I hope y'all are ready.
It's a long way to go.
Very.
Have fun.
Well, they're doing it. The AI is going to do it. I mean, I'm not doing shit.
You have to check the switches.
I will. I'll get the switches once I get this took care of, because other than this switch here, it's set to go. Unless you've moved some switches around.
Nope.
So, or if you do, you just put them back, no big deal. I'm gonna let them sit there for a few minutes. Let them load up and get going. So I'm kind of thinking we'll save up to buy a locomotive, or we'll just get the other one that I'm talking about, and then we'll also purchase the next step. With the next step is the Alarka Junction Way. Building a way at Alarka Junction, it could be helpful when working the coal mine or in turning trains returning from the west. It also set you up to build rails to Alarka. It'll also set you up. So yeah, I could get that now. Matter of fact, I could get both of the things if you wanted to. We have enough that we could have everything that we need in order to wow, there's one dude in this car here. 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so y'all are just gonna be assholes. Got it. All right. Well. Wait, no, 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 no. Thought I clicked 4 and I didn't. It should be good now. Yep. All right, clicked. So yeah, they're on the way back now. So
Okay. Anything else I gotta pick up anywhere else?
I don't know. Honestly, I really don't. I'm over here trying to work my thing. You gotta kind of keep an eye on your own stuff, dude, because
Well, if they're on
if
the other side of the map, I don't know.
well, dude, I told you that anything that I have for you, I will deliver to the Dillborough Yard, and you can pick it up.
Okay.
So, I will do you a favor. Let me see. Let me go to the Silva. I wish it would stop with this. All right. In about an hour, 2 hours and 31 minutes, you'll have a delivery. So there you go. And I'm just going to go on ahead and you're gonna watch our money disappear.
Why? What'd you do?
Uh, I just bought us the ability to build more stuff
Huh.
so that we can go on ahead and get a Larka took care of. And then, funny enough, you have to wait until you get the junction way done before you can build the um thing. So yeah, that's nice.
And the loan?
It's enough for the loan,
I know.
so we're good there. That's not a problem. I gotta get number one's crap delivered where it needs to go. Appalachian hardwood, and then that goes to the freight thing, so that's at least good. So yeah, I'll have like 9 cars heading your way here in a little bit. So yeah, there you go. Merry Christmas
I go.
and a Happy New Year. Oh, I could technically just stop the train and have it refuel here at Bryson, but honestly, if that other train's got enough stuff to make it back, I'm not gonna worry about it. And she's not burning through coal or anything like crazy, so we'll be fine. I might honestly get number 5 to haul a train, like a passenger train at one point, because this got a lot of stuff that it could do, but I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. What do you think we should get the T-17 to do? I don't know if you have the ability. Shift T and go look at it.
Why?
Like, what do you think, just based off of looking at it? What do you think we should do with that?
What, number 5?
The T-17. If you shift T, it'll bring up a buy window, or at least it should. It's the second locomotive at the top.
Yeah.
T-17. Honestly, like it doesn't. It feels like something that we should probably get like to do something, but nothing past Bryson
Probably not.
because it's not going to have a lot of tractive effort. Probably what the Mikado is going to be for, honestly. But I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there, I guess, huh?
Yup.
Because right now we're more worried about getting all this stuff done. So I'm gonna break my neck right fast. So just yeah, there we go. I'm probably gonna leave here about 5:45. So I'll probably stop streaming about 5:40 because I'm basically ready to go. So
I wonder who the third person is
uh,
on your stream.
I don't know.
Oh well.
We'll never know.
Yeah, we may never know.
Dear Lord, I just slammed this train into the other. Oh well, no big deal.
You tell me not to damage shit.
Oh well, it was going at 5 miles an hour. Don't start with me. There we go. All right, well, let's move you out the way. And we'll go grab We'll go grab the other cars and get those separated, and then I'll get one headed to you. Are they? Holy cow! Darn Hemington filled up fast
What?
with the amount of people that needed to go. I love how
Oh.
when the train gets there is when it's when it activates everything.
Yeah. Doing a casual 13 miles an hour.
Oh yes, just a casual day, isn't it?
Better than a casual 55, isn't it?
Oh, very much, yes. Alrighty, boys, get you hooked up. Oh boy. There we go. Pick that up and apply the brake to you. Grab number one. Unhook. There we go. Grab number one. Why am I on the back? I'm hooking this up to the front.
I don't know.
Shut up! I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to myself. Ah.
Well, you asked the question, so I answered.
I will hurt you in ways that you will never comprehend. Why did I turn into freaking? I need you, friend.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Reminds me of that scene, one of the old Warner Brothers cartoons. Coming, mother! Or whatever it was. It was like a massive voice crack. Coming, mother!
Oh, the next game I'm probably gonna get is the Panzer Elite.
Panzer Elite.
Yeah, it's a Call to Arms Panzer Elite. It's a tank game they're making.
Oh, I think I've seen things about that. Yeah.
Bo did an episode on it. I think.
I saw that he did one, but I'm not sure.
I want it. That'll be the next game I get if I get another game.
If it's as immersive as enlisted or not enlisted Squad 44, I think it'll be good.
It's around
But
the
then
same, I think.
but the question then becomes like, okay, if they're making this game, what exactly are we going to expect from the game? You know,
A
is
lot.
it gonna like have infantry, or is it just gonna focus on
Yeah,
the
it has.
tank aspect? Is
It
the
has
AI,
infantry.
or is it infantry AI, or what?
I'm on a trading
AI.
without any blood running off his face. See what? Yeah. Just you need to get in the fucking house. Don't tell me it ain't in the damn box.
So, come here. Come here. Yeah, you. Come here. Come here. Because you want from me. Oh. Move. Move. Would it be kaboom? Cause yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Huh? What? Okay. Okay. Mm, What you want me to run errands for? Okay. Switch lined against. What switched? Oh. I'm
One of
assuming
the
you did
ones.
that.
Yeah, I fixed it. One of the ones that could easily just automatically shift it by running it over. But
Yeah, but why
no.
would it want to do that? And I just derailed a train. Hold on. He ate when I got back this morning because that was when he was up. I got back to it without lunch. This was the total of my thing that I ordered. Yeah. Okay. So please tell me what this $4.87 is that they charged me for. Mhm. Because I had not ordered but that one thing from them. Actually, no, I think that's that book that I ordered for her. But that $4 isn't, now that I think about it. What, did they split it up or something? Well, I ordered them at different times. And they're just now getting it for you? Yeah, I think that's what it is.
But look at here. There's another damn Amazon charge for $7.86. Another one for $6.19. Another one for $42.78.
I think somebody is hacked into your Amazon account. I think that's
I
what
don't know what it is, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not ordering nothing else from them. Because every time I order from them, that's exactly what happens. And I think what it is every little thing that I'm ordering, they're splitting it up. One charge, one charge, one charge. And that can't be right because two of the things that I ordered from them was $20 a piece. Which would have probably been on that $42 one there. But I ordered them two things and one other thing at the same time. And that would
Well,
have
if
been
it's
more
coming
than
from different
$42.
places, they're probably going to charge you because of it coming from different places. They've done me the same way before.
But the thing about it is, Tony, at that time, I only ordered 3 things. So why do I have, and I've only ordered that one book. And I don't think I even ordered the book from Amazon. I think I got that from Walmart. I ain't sure though. But why do they got all them different charges?
I'm looking to see if somebody hacked into your account on Amazon or something.
Well, you don't know what I'm about to do. I'm about to close my Amazon account. Here. I don't have an account in.
Yes.
I'm gonna wait till they send that damn message about the prime funds, and then I'm gonna go in there and cancel that.
You even still had Prime.
I do not, so I wouldn't have to pay shipping on stuff I order.
Right.
Waited for 6 hours.
So that every time just about that I order again, save myself the shipping time. Cancel.
Hi, Fuzzball.
Once I'm gonna go something memory, get to my record.
As long as he stays on the bed or something, I don't care. As long as he's on the bed, I don't care if he's in here.
He's on the bed.
I know, right now.
You know who's gonna be getting off of it in a minute too.
No, Luna's fine. She was up there the other day with him.
I gotta go feed my brother. I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, do me a favor. When one gets to Whittier, throw a switch right fast on the other one.
Might be back before that.
Alright, I'm back. Finally. But for how long, I can't tell you.
Yeah, I know.
She comes in here, and I swear she fucking finds every damn thing she possibly can to complain about. Anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead and end the stream because I'll be leaving earlier than I figured because I should have known that I had something planned that I wanted to do, and she just automatically just throws two damn things